You got it.
Welcome to another video. So this time I will be making a tutorial on how to set up your station with the capital ship hangar and ship hangar. We are on STU right now because I don't have too much empty slots for stations on my live server. I got one and I will need that one. So we are in here. Currently I am next to Origin 11, and if when you want to make a station, I do not suggest to go to make that next to Origin 2. So Origin 2 is somewhere in there, and you can see how many stations there are. And we are on STU. On live there will be way more, and most of them will not be visible. So believe me, you don't want to make a station in next to Origin 2. Go to some higher number. You can see, for example, I am on Origin 11, and there's not many stations in here. There's one station there, a few close, but they are closer to Origin 2. I could go to some higher number, but Origin 11 is far enough. I'm using my CNC, my navlogger, to make the station. You will need a advanced crafting table. This one apparently doesn't have it. I will need to slap one on top of it to make the station. You will also need, if you go into K, if you go into advanced, you will need, let's see, this one, station foundation inside safe zone. There is also outside safe zone for inside the belt one, and there's also a surface station fundament. You need this part in here. So we will craft that. I'm on STU, so I can do that in space also. Then you need to unlock beams, definitely. Of course, you will need to unlock ship hangar if you want to make the ship hangar so we can refill and repair your ships. And of course, capital ship hangar, sorry, this one, capital ship hangar dock, you will need that. Definitely get the walkway pre-made modules, so you will need those two mostly for entire station. Yeah, this is useful only for crafting table, but you will need this is useful, but this is important, and those two are important. Those four in here are the essentials, then the ship hangar and everything else. So you cannot see the requirements for this, but you will need some points to unlock that. And you do that mostly by crafting stuff like, for example, crafting bench. So if I go into crafting and crafting benches, basic crafting bench will give you 59 block points, 89 power points, and 148 gear points, and then you just craft few of those and you can craft that station fundament. Okay, so I will go into the belt. We are heading directly into the belt to get to the border of the safe zone, and that's where I will put my station. Sadly, this ship doesn't have a transponder on the outside, and probably this ship doesn't have even information about the location, if I remember. Oh, it does. So this one will tell me if I can put the station in. So you can see I cannot put a station here. Okay, so let me get to the belt and we will continue there. And we arrived to the saison border. You may notice that my ship went through it. That's because by default all my ships are allowed to leave safe zone. This option will not be turned on by default, so you need to go to your ships, double click on the ship you want, and allow to safe zone if you do want to leave for some mining and stuff like that. If you don't know, this is a safe zone border. This wall will appear on about 45 kilometers away from origin, and outside your ship can get damaged, so be careful with that. So we will go through the border until we will see on the top right message saying that we are outside of the safe zone. And now we will turn around and we will place the safe zone foundation. So we'll place it like this. You can move it move it like this, but you cannot rotate it apparently. We'll place it like this, for example, on a weird angle somehow, and we'll press this button. So make sure that there are no stations close to you that you can see visibly. And when we press this button, you need to be inside the safe zone to claim the area. Okay, so that means we will move a little bit more inside. Press it again, and there we go. Safe zone for Aegean RC station 13 will be activated in 10 minutes. You successfully claim the station. If there is station close to it, I think it's 10 kilometers, then you will get a message that you are too close to Playa station. You will not be able to press this button. So right now this station is active. You don't see the safe zone yet because it needs to activate, and that's that 10 minutes counter. After that, a ball of safe zone will show, and it will show the name of that station. I don't know if it's showing now. I may be too close. I think it will show after that. So we will wait for that to show. I will craft already some stuff for the build, and we will back in a few minutes. And station did activate. We have our safe zone bubble, so ship is more in the safe zone side. I am outside, and you can see I still have the safe zone. You got few asteroids you can mine inside. Remember that Exorium and Argesium you can find next to the safe zone border. That's why you do want to have a station on the border. Now I did craft some parts. You can see I'm still crafting. I will do some frames in here. I will put a factory hole in here to have the crafting table. I'm using the crafting table from the ship right now. Then I will get back and show you the current status. So I built a frame in here. It doesn't fully matter what I built in here, but I did place a factory hole. As you can see, I did try to align it in the middle. Factory hall, in factory hall you can build stuff, you can have generators, YOLOs, everything working like on normal ship. It is finicky. So for example, I did place those crafting table normally and I bolt them. You can see they are bolted, but then I use easy build to place those modules in. This allows me to craft everything on the station using those crafting tables instead of my ship. So I place every add-on. You don't need actually the metal bender on this thing because mostly it's not used, only the basic stuff, and the tools add-ons are really important. So if I go into easy build, now you can see I got yellow squares. Those yellow squares means that I can expand the station. On the top left you can see station expansion available. That means I can unlock another zone on my station. So we will, because that's a safe zone, so we will make a ship hangar in this zone in front. So we just need to go, let me quickly use the beam if I can. Oh, there we go. We go inside the zone. And if you get deeper, you will see a message on the top right, station expansion available. So you'll do claim. And now this zone is available, same as if I go in, you can see there's a green line. That means I can build in here. And I will build a ship hangar in this zone just to have it out probably. Yeah, I can build a ship hangar probably in here and have a capital ship hangar on the side or something like that. It doesn't matter, I just want to show that. Okay, so I will build a hangar in here. Like I said, I always suggest to go 32 by 32 by 32. That's minimum origin hangar. You can go full size, but if you design something here, then on origin, at least inside the ship design hangar, you may not spawn that. So I do suggest building the 32. As you can see, it may not be symmetrical because we got this thing in the middle, but that's how the station is built. So I will probably do that not symmetrical. So I will just count 32 from here to the side, or 16 rather from here to the side, then count 16 to the top and just build a hangar behind. So I will be back in a moment. And ship hangar is almost done. I did put some more beams on the station just to unlock the next zone. So the last thing we need is to place the terminal in here. Let's place it, it's not symmetrical, and that's a hangar. I did make a small mistake, so I needed to remove some beams back. You cannot have a hangar going through the zone, so I needed to expand that one beam into the front and then build it in here. That's a typical 32 by 32 by 32 origin size hangar. It needs to be square because sometimes ships spawn in weird angles. This allows you to repair, that means refill ships, because repairing also refilling the propellant tanks and fuel rod, and you of course have a designer in here. So right now we got another expansion. I did make myself a small walkway in here, and this is where we will put the capital ship hangar in here. So we are again going inside, claiming the zone, tapped for mouse, we got the zone, and now we will take our capital ship parts instead of those. I only use a corner and a small beam, everything else is not necessary. And when you select this, it will show you the corners where you can put those. So you cannot have anything in the zone, it needs to be empty. I don't know about asteroids, but you cannot have any beams, any plates, anything in here. So we are going to the corner, we are placing this. If you don't know, you can just hold left mouse button and move. So I will build this hangar and I'll be right back. And hangar is ready for capital ship. I did remove those beams. I was thinking it is because it did show me that area is there's something in the area, but that was not a problem. There are two things that can happen with the hangar. The first one is that you will have something in it, like a beam sticking out or something like that. That will not allow you to turn on that hangar. You can still build it, but it will not allow you to turn it on. The other thing you may not notice, because I will speed up those movies, that I did hold my mouse button and I was moving along. But if you place them manually, sometimes you will place two in the same spot. So if your capital hangar is fully built but cannot close, it's same for the ship hangar, just go through all the beams and check if you don't have any duplicated beams on it. And of course, right now you can get inside and you will get a prompt to create new capital ship. Of course I cannot, because I got 3 capital ships and 2 stations, or 2 capital ships and 2 stations right now, so I cannot create a new one. But then you can create capital ship inside, build it, jump out and just continue building. So that will be all I want to show you. So see you in the next video.